Hello everyone. Today we'll talk about calories and we'll see how understanding the calorie will help us in reducing our weight. First, let's understand what calorie is. So, calorie is generally a unit of energy. The energy unit calorie comes from various sources such as coal or gas. But today we will discuss more on the energy that is coming out of the food that we eat. In nutrition, calories refer to the energy people get from the food and drink they consume and the energy they use in physical activity. Every organ in the human body needs energy to operate. Even if the people or a human is not doing any task, even when he's sitting simply, he needs energy so that the organs can properly operate function. If you're not giving proper food or calorie to our body, there might be a lot of dysfunction and it will lead to a lot of health issues. So we need to understand how calorie is affecting our human body. Calories are very essential for human health. The key is consuming the right amount. Every human, they're all different, and everyone requires different amounts of energy each day depending upon age, sex, size, and the activity level that they are performing. Some people might be doing a lot of heavy work, like people doing a lot of construction work or people doing a lot of physical work. So they need more energy and they need a lot of calories for the body to burn the fuel. For some people, they need fewer calories because their physical work is not that much. If I consume a lot of food and another person will not consume the same level of food, he might eat a little less or he might eat more based on the work that he does. So what is the relationship between calories and health? The human body needs calories to survive. Without energy, the cells in the human body would die, the heart and the lungs would stop, and the organs would not be able to carry out the basic process needed for living. So this energy is absorbed through the food that we eat daily. Okay, for a human to live healthier, they need to consume a number of calories that are needed every day. If the calorie absorption is too low or too high, that will eventually lead to a lot of health issues. So, what is the daily requirement of a calorie or energy for a human? So, as I told you before, the daily requirement will differ based on the each person. So, it might depend on overall general health, physical activity demands, sex, weight, height, and body shape. These are all varies to person. We cannot say that all the humans will have the same level of calorie need for the daily requirements. So it's very important to understand how much calorie that each human needs. So if you are particularly interested in losing weight or gaining weight, or if you are a bodybuilder, you need to understand how much calories that you need for each day. So there are a lot of variety of tools available on the internet wherein you can calculate your BMR easily. So BMR is nothing but the basal metabolic rate, which tells you the number of calories that you need on daily basis. So I will leave a website in the description link so that you can go ahead and use that link for calculating your calories that you need. There are also two concepts that we need to understand with regards to a calorie. One is BMR and the next one is RMR. Okay, BMR and RMR. So BMR is nothing but the basal metabolic rate and RMR is nothing but resting metabolic rate. So a BMR is called as basal metabolic rate, which measures the minimum amount of calories that your body needs to perform the necessary functions. So these functions might include pumping blood throughout your body, digesting food, breathing, and then growing of hairs and nails, and your cells getting reproduced inside your body. So typically the BMR takes up 70% of the calories that you eat to for the body function. There are several online tools where you can get your BMR calorie count, or if you are particularly interested to go to a lab, they can also do the BMR check on of your body, and they can advise you how much calories that you require on each day. So we were also talking about RMR. It's called resting metabolic rate. So it is the amount of energy that your body needs to function while at rest. Even if you're not doing work, if you're sitting simply in a chair or a sofa or just lying in the bed, some of the organs in your body are still active, right? So these organs need energy, and this is where some of the calories are burnt even if you're not doing any work. So this is called as RMR, which is known as resting metabolic rate. So some activities include eating, working for short periods, moving from one room to another, using the bathroom, or so generally, as per my knowledge, there will not be any difference within basal metabolic rate and resting metabolic rate. So the number might be very small in difference, but however, both the calories will be same. So if you're a person who are working on the weight loss program, so you should understand this BMR and RMR while doing the weight loss process, right? You also need to make sure you're eating less number of calories, and that means, let's say, for an average human being, let's say if you need 2000 calories, right? If you eat 1750 calories, there is a calorie deficit of 250 calories. So when you give a deficit of 250 calories on a weekly basis or monthly basis, right, you will see much of difference in losing weight. So what happens when you eat less? If there is a calorie deficit, right, you'll not get impact on the first day or the second day or the third day, because your body stores a lot of energy or inside the body itself. So if there are any calorie deficit, the body metabolism converts all the fat or the stored calories or the stored sugar in the body as an energy. So this is one way of how we can do weight loss in a positive way. And for another example, if your body needs 2000 calories, and if you're taking 2500 calories, and if you're not doing any active work, so the remaining 500 extra calories is stored in your body. And if you do this for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, you tend to put a lot of weight in your body. So I hope I was able to give some information with regards to the calorie and how much energy your body needs. So we have discussed on what is a calorie, what is BMR, what is RMR, and I will put a link in the description to calculate your BMR. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I was able to give some important information. Thanks for watching the video again, and let's connect with another new video.